Poirot! Over here! Poirot, my friend!
Blonda, it is always a pleasure to see you.
Let me get you a drink. On the house, of course. What will you have?
At Chez Ma Tante, and 1957, as always.
1957, the year the club opened. Music to my ears. Harry, a 57 for my friend.
Right away, boss.
I'm sorry, but I must leave you to prepare for a special event. We'll talk later.
Mr. Poirot. I'll let you in on a secret. I'm your biggest fan. It was you who inspired me to become a private detective.
How can I have done such a terrible thing?
My name is Jane Royce. You might think of me as a beginner, but I have solved a few cases.
Bravo, mademoiselle. Tell me.
The one I'm most proud of is the Hungry Sand Trap.
Ah, the golfer who vanished after making the miraculous shot. An interesting puzzle indeed. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for interrupting your evening, but I have a very good reason. I have a surprise for the most beautiful woman in this room. Lynette Ridgway. Lynette, you have stolen my heart. How can I prove how much you mean to me but with this? Empty box? What is this? Where's the ring? Where's the ring?
I don't understand. I took the box out of the safe just before I gave it to you.
One,
Was the ring inside the box?
I didn't check it. It was a private gift for the young lady.
two,
It's been stolen. Call the police.
The police? But this is going to give my club a terrible reputation.
three,
Poirot, help!
et voilà.
You've got to help me. A ring has been stolen from my office.
I had noticed the uproar, mon ami. I will see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure that finding the ring will be child's play for you.
Well, Jane, looks like you're going to see your idol in action. Such a beautiful emerald. What a shame to see it go to waste.
Mr. Poirot, this is Emmy Duns, my friend and partner in detection.
Nice to meet you, Monsieur Poirot. Jane has told me a lot about you. If I were a criminal, I'd hate to have you after me.
You flatter me, mademoiselle. Hopefully my poor talents may be helpful. If you'll excuse me, I have a ring to find. Good evening, Your Lordship, I believe.
I have no time for socializing. I've just been robbed.
I had noticed, monsieur. No need for the police and publicity just yet, I think. I am Hercule Poirot, and I intend to help you find your ring, if you will permit me.
Oh, really? Hercule Poirot himself? Windlesham. My name is Charles Windlesham. Enchanté.
Some questions then. Did you organize this evening?
Absolutely. I wanted everything to be perfect. Instead, it's a disaster.
It is not a disaster yet. Poirot is here. Tell me about this ring.
It was an engagement ring. I planned to propose to Miss Ridgway. I gave it to Mr. Blondin earlier this evening.
Why did you give him the ring?
I didn't want to carry it all evening and possibly lose it. Blondin put it in a safe in his office behind the bar.
Did you see him put it in the safe?
Yes, I was with him when he put it away, and I'm sure the ring was in the box. I was also there when he opened the safe and took it out. Then I held the box in my hand until the announcement. There's no chance that anyone could have stolen it after I retrieved it from the safe.
How are you getting on?
I'm very busy as usual, but everything's fine, thank you.
Did you know about the proposal?
No, not at all.
I'm sure you've heard that a ring has been stolen from the safe in Monsieur Blondin's office.
I didn't know anything about the ring. I've just heard that there's been a theft, but I didn't leave the bar all evening. I didn't see anyone enter the storeroom.
This club hasn't changed in 18 years. Blondin has a vast collection of popular music, everything from the 50s to today. The names of dances today are a mystery even I cannot solve. The press see them as already married. Everything on the desk seems to be in perfect order. I would expect nothing less from my friend Blondin. Blondin is very proud of his club. It must be Blondin's safe, but I don't have the code. It must be Blondin's safe, but I don't have the code. Exactly, that's it. What a magnificent moustache. It must be Blondin's safe, but I don't have the code. The door isn't locked. Blondin trusts his employees. Who knew you were going to propose?
I asked Miss Southwood to help me choose the ring, as she knows Lynette's tastes well. She recommended an emerald. Mr. Blondin also knew. He had laid on extra champagne for the announcement.
So, 3 possible suspects. Monsieur Windlesham himself, Miss Southwood, the friend, and poor Blondin. An emerald ring. Not the first stone many would expect. It would seem there may be one more suspect. Wonderful. Mademoiselle Duns mentioned an emerald earlier. That means she's seen the ring. Who is the world's greatest detective?
Poirot, I don't know what to do. I suppose I'm a suspect.
Your position obviously gives you the honor of being the prime suspect, but that would be too easy. You would not risk ruining your establishment's reputation. And, in addition to not having the profile of a thief, my dear friend, you asked Hercule Poirot for help.
So, I'm innocent.
Let's just say that for the moment, you are not suspect number 1. How are you holding up, my friend?
With all this going on, I fear for my club's reputation.
Tell me about this ring.
Mr. Windlesham gave it to me earlier this evening. We put it in the safe together. I'm the only one with the combination. Even my employees don't know it. And no one was aware that the ring was in the safe. Mr. Windlesham and I retrieved it together.
You knew about the proposal?
Yes. Lord Windlesham asked me to organize the announcement. I warned the DJ. He needed to know when to cut the music.
Could have gone better. Let's wait and see. It's unclear. Might be tricky. Kind of makes sense. We could, or not. Depends on... Right. Okay then. That's a possibility. Strange though. Let's wait and see. It's unclear. Could have gone better. Let's rethink it. Probably. I suppose. Maybe try.
My darling, what a fiasco! Are you all right? Not too shaken up?
Can we talk about something else?
Well, speaking of failed engagements...
Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, that reminds me of the story of your maid.
Oh, Joanna, you're exaggerating. It was different. The poor thing had fallen for a strange man. She was very much in love, but I was suspicious. I hired a detective and he discovered that the guy was already married in Egypt.
You must make a lot of enemies, Lynette.
I did her a favor, you mean? But it broke her heart. She was so in love. I'd like to know such passion one day, like Jackie. Lucky Jackie.
Good evening, Mademoiselle Ridgway. May I ask you a few questions?
Monsieur Poirot, I presume? Of course. Your reputation precedes you. I recognized you straight away.
Especially your moustache.
Lynette, I'd like you to meet the love of my life, Simon.
Your timing could be better, darling. Nice to meet you, Simon.
Jackie has told me a lot about you.
Lynette, you've got to give Simon a job. I know you need a manager for your estate. Simon would be perfect.
I'm sure he would be, dear, but this is hardly the time. I'm having a conversation with Mr. Poirot. You may not have noticed, but it appears there's been a theft. Come and see me on Monday, Simon, when things have quieted down.
Thanks, Lynette. Oh, I'm so happy. If I don't marry him, I'll die. I'll die. I'll die. Come on, Simon. Let's celebrate.
Let's continue this conversation. Quite an evening, is it not?
I would have preferred a band and decent hors d'oeuvres, but I mustn't be catty.
Tell me about this ring.
When the barman brought up a bottle of champagne earlier, I was afraid Charles was going to propose. You know, something supposedly romantic like putting a ring in a glass of champagne.
A dangerous tradition. What if the intended swallows the ring? Did you know about the proposal?
I suspected it would happen. Everyone thinks we're already married, but we definitely are not. To be honest, I'm afraid of being eclipsed by him. I do not intend to live in any man's shadow. I was going to say no in front of everyone, but that would have been too embarrassing for both of us.
The theft. It was a lifesaver then for Miss Ridgway. Are you enjoying the party, mademoiselle?
Oh, I come here all the time with Lynette. Usually I love this club. But tonight, what a disaster. What luck you were here.
You could say that. Can you tell me anything about the ring?
What a shame it's gone. It was beautiful. You know, I chose it.
You knew about the proposal?
Of course. Charles came to me to help him find an engagement ring. He knows I'm Lynette's best friend. I'd do anything for her.
Blondin has always loved extravagance over subtlety. This club is his pride and joy. I'm sure you've heard that a ring has been stolen from the safe in Monsieur Blondin's office.
I didn't know anything about the ring. I've just heard that there's been a theft, but I didn't leave the bar all evening. I didn't see anyone enter the storeroom.
Harry. you answer my questions before I ask them.
I can assure you that I know nothing, Mr. Poirot.
I don't think you've been entirely honest with me.
What makes you say that?
You forget that you stepped away from the bar to take a bottle to Miss Ridgway. The thief could very well have taken advantage of that moment.
Well, it's just that Mr. Blondin had ordered me not to leave the bar, but a customer insisted that I take a bottle of champagne to the VIP lounge on the first floor. I thought 2 minutes away from the bar wouldn't be so bad. Please don't tell Mr. Blondin.
Who placed the order?
I can't remember. There were too many customers this evening.
Are you enjoying the party?
It's certainly been entertaining so far. Need any help solving the crime?
There's something you could help me with. If I remember correctly, you alluded to the ring earlier and said it had an emerald in it. How did you know that?
I wondered if you'd catch that. But I didn't steal it. I was at the bar when Mr. Windlesham showed it to Mr. Blondin. When he got ready to propose, I realized it must have been the ring I saw.
Were you near the bar during the proposal?
No, I was on the dance floor. Then I came back to the bar.
And you didn't see anything in particular during the evening?
I don't know if it means anything. But I saw that brown-haired young woman coming out of the storeroom with a record under her arm. Anyone missing an LP?
Okay, maybe later. Worth a try? Sure, possibly.
Do you remember? That thing. Was it? No, I don't think so.
I see. That's what I thought. Well, maybe not. Depends.
Yeah. No. Not really. Maybe later. Yeah, but, you know. Not really. Maybe later. You know what I mean. Yeah. Maybe. Okay then. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but, you know. Not really.
I love you, Simon. I'm really looking forward to our trip in Egypt together.
So am I. But after this trip, we'll be completely broke.
Don't worry, Lynette will give you a job. She's my friend. She can't run her estate by herself. I'm sure she'll hire you as the manager.
I hope so. We're barely getting by on your archivist's salary.
Pardon me, mademoiselle.
The famous Hercule Poirot.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Poirot. Sorry your evening out should turn into an investigation.
It happens more often than you might think.
Any sign of the missing ring?
Signs? Oh yes. And the direction they point in becomes clearer. Would you mind if I asked you some questions?
Interrogated by the famous Hercule Poirot? I confess, I'd love it.
Someone told me they saw you coming out of the storeroom where the stolen ring was. Is this true?
I just went to get a record so that the DJ could play my favorite song. He didn't even have it in his set.
And nobody questioned you when you went into the storeroom?
No, it was very easy.
How long did you stay in there?
Barely 2 minutes to find the record.
I hope you're not accusing Jackie of anything, Mr. Poirot.
I accuse no one, monsieur. I simply ask the questions. There is nothing to suggest the young lady is not telling the truth. Did you know about the proposal?
I suspected his lordship was either going to propose or talk about a new business deal. Hard to tell which.
The ring was stored in this safe. I found the code without anyone's help. The combination was easy to guess. This is without doubt where Blondin kept the ring. Several bundles of notes. Absolutely. What talent! No. Not quite. Good. Lynette Ridgway has told her friend Joanna Southwood that she doesn't want to marry Lord Windlesham. So both women have a reason for wanting to prevent the proposal to occur. Precisely. Is that applause I hear? I'll get to the bottom of this. park, and all is clear. Joanna Southwood waits until there are no more customers at the bar, then distracts the barman by asking him to take a bottle upstairs. She enters Blondin's office and closes the door. She figures out the code to the safe with childlike ease, as I was able to do, and grabs the jewel. At the same time, Jacqueline de Belfort enters the storeroom to pick up a record purely by coincidence. She leaves again, and Mademoiselle Duns spots her when coming out of the ladies. Alone again, Miss Southwood leaves and returns upstairs with the ring. The barman returns to his post and suspects nothing. Mademoiselle Southwood, you are a thief.
Bravo! You found me out. I'm not going to deny it, but I did it to help my friend Lynette. I was going to return the ring at the end of the evening.
What? You stole the ring? Why would you do that?
To help you. You didn't want to marry Charles. No ring, no engagement. And I admit, I wanted to see his face when he opened that empty box.
Give me the ring now, and I'll forget to mention you when I give it back to Lord Windlesham. Monsieur Windlesham, I have your ring.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. But who was the thief? And where did you find it?
It was nothing more than a prank, but don't worry. The ring would have been returned to you in the end.
Well, the important thing is that I can finally ask Lynette to marry me.
Forgive me, but I wouldn't do it. She might say no.
What? How could she? I'm a lord. It's preposterous. It's these new times we live in.
Good evening, madame.
Good evening, monsieur.
So, Mademoiselle Royce, let's see what you've slipped into my pocket.
You noticed? Of course you did. I should have known better.
I see. You tried to discover who the thief was, and you were correct. Impressive. That's right.
Oh, Miss Royce, did you find out who the thief was? I'm very impressed. How did you do it?
Oh, well, a detective never reveals her secrets.
Jane, we should get going. I'll get our things and wait for you outside. Au revoir, Mr. Poirot.
Mr. Poirot, it's been a pleasure to meet you.
A shared pleasure, mademoiselle. Madame?
So where are we going?
I know a great Chinese restaurant. It's a 5-minute walk from here. Follow me.
These streets around here look pretty dark.
Down these mean streets a female detective must go.
You know your Raymond Chandler literature. Thinking. It's been so long since we last went on holiday together. How about it?
Oh, yes. I feel like sunshine, beaches, cocktails.
An excellent idea. Mallorca?
The party island. I'm in.
Another little treasure for my collection. What an evening.
I'm so happy for you. You finally met your idol. You're forever telling me about Hercule Poirot.
And what's more, I saw him in action, which was so impressive.
But how did you know that the thief was Joanna Southwood?
Would you like to know too? That's because I'm a mind reader, as well as a detective.
Ah, very funny.
Maybe. I'll tell you later. Do you have the file?
Are you afraid I'd lost it? Don't worry. It's safe and sound in my bag.
With all the evidence you've uncovered about your company, they're headed to prison. To think that a junior accountant uncovered huge financial shenanigans in a respected international company like that.
Junior accountant with a little help from a first-rate detective. But I'm still hesitating about how to proceed. Either I give the file to the police, which would be the normal procedure for a crime, but with different countries involved, it's going to take a long time. Or I can give it to a journalist, and the truth will come out right away.
The best thing is to give it to the police. Even if the procedure will be long, it's the law.
You're right about that. I'm completely stressed out. I felt like I was constantly being followed these past few days.
Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. Nobody knows you're investigating anyway, so you don't have to worry.
Yes, I know. But still, you know, we should work on the next case together.
Hey, how many more mean streets do we have to walk down before we reach this fabulous restaurant?
You'll see. The destination is worth the detour. We're here.
Wait a minute! I recognize this restaurant. That's where we celebrated my first solved case. What a great idea.
I knew you'd like it. Go ahead, sit down. I have to use the payphone to make sure my contact will be available tomorrow to deliver the file.
Okay, I'll order some wine to celebrate you breaking your case.
Order, I'm coming.
Good evening.
I'm coming.
Emmy? No!
Welcome to the Imperial Nile Hotel, Mr. Poirot. Your room is not quite ready, but while you wait, you can join the cocktail party by the pool in honor of a newlywed couple. They're inviting everybody.
Well, that sounds better than sitting in the lobby reading travel brochures. Thank you.
Be. Tim! It's Hercule Poirot!
Of all the damned luck.
Madame, monsieur, are you also waiting for your room?
No. We arrived yesterday.
Mr. Poirot, isn't it?
Of course. How stupid of me. I'm Adele Allerton. This is my son, Tim. Are you going to the Doyle cocktail party?
Doyle. That name. Newlyweds. Could it be? I was just about to go myself. I will see you there. Yes, you cannot escape Poirot's piercing gaze. Another theft in London. My friend, the Chief Inspector Japp of Scotland Yard, must be at his wits' end. Excellent. Another record for my collection. Too easy a hiding place for Poirot. Found another one. It was easy.
This hotel is truly magnificent. Oh, I didn't see you there. It's a far cry from the view I have of the Hudson from my office in New York. That's for sure.
The sight, it is indeed magnifique. Good morning, sir. Forgive my curiosity, but aren't you joining the cocktail party?
I don't associate with that kind of people. The bourgeoisie and their bunch of hypocrites. Not my cup of tea.
The hypocrite bids you a low bow and will go join the cocktail party. Yes, you cannot escape Poirot's piercing gaze.
There she is. Lynette Ridgway. Doyle, sorry.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cocktail party. The Egyptian pyramids took thousands of years to build, so I hope you'll forgive us for our tardiness. By any measure, this has been a whirlwind romance. Simon and I wanted to share our joy of being on our honeymoon by offering you this cocktail. In a few days, we're setting off on a cruise along the Nile, the most exotic and romantic river in the world. However many thousands of years the party lasts. It means so much to us. A toast to love.
About time. How beautiful.
Interesting. Not the Mrs. Doyle I was expecting. Hercule Poirot. Quite the party.
Indeed, Monsieur Poirot. And in Egypt. I am Salome Otterbourne, and this is my daughter, Rosalie. I'm so excited to be here. This enchanted land of 1,000 wonders. Don't you think it's extraordinary, Monsieur Poirot?
Now, Mum, please. No need to overdo it.
Au contraire, it is my first visit as well. I'm pleased to meet you. Yes, you cannot escape Poirot's piercing gaze. Another little treasure for my collection. Do you know the bride and groom?
Yes, I manage Lynette Lynette Doyle's financial interests. Pennington's the name. Andrew Pennington.
Poirot.
Poirot. Huh. Glad to know you, Mr. Poirot.
Good evening. The Doyles are the happy couple, I believe?
Yes, youth, love, money. They certainly have nothing to be unhappy about. I'm Marie Van Schuler, and this is my cousin Cornelia.
Hercule Poirot at your service, madame. Mademoiselle?
Cornelia, we must get into the spirit of the cocktail party in honor of the newlyweds.
A beautiful day, isn't it?
That's an understatement. It's a day like this that could inspire poetry. Then it would never end.
An enchanting thought, madame. I very much agree. And you, young man?
Oh, I don't know. Sand is nice enough. But if I want sand, I prefer a beach with an ocean attached to it, and a selection of nice bikinis to add a bit of color to the scene.
Congratulations, madame, on your wedding.
Monsieur Poirot, what a surprise. Do you remember Simon?
Mr. Poirot was pretty busy that night at Chez Ma Tante. I'm Simon Doyle, the lucky man. But how extraordinary to find you here!
I have a confession to make. I have not followed you to Egypt. I have a personal puzzle I plan to solve after many years of research. Are you enjoying your trip?
Enjoying it? It's a disaster. It's Jackie. She's haunting us like Banquo's ghost. Oh. Speak of the devil and she appears.
Wait, Lynette.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
Mr. Doyle's affections found a new direction.
Yes, exactly. Now, Jackie can't accept what has happened. I gave him a job, as Jackie wanted. We were together almost every day. Soon we were in love almost without knowing it. And Jackie went crazy. The letters, the threats, everywhere we go, she's there, haunting us.
I can see you are distressed, madame.
Then could you help me, please?
What do you suggest I do? No crime has been committed. It is not so easy to be sympathetic to this young woman who thinks mainly of herself. Well, I am usually called in after a tragedy has occurred. I can't promise anything, but I'll see if there's anything I can do.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank you very much.
What can you tell me about your Simon?
What can I say, Monsieur Poirot? I was interviewing him about a job to oversee the estate, but it was like, well, we just kept talking. That first meeting went on and on. Running an estate of that size is a huge commitment. We were together a lot, and one day I realized we were talking less about the estate and more about us. The more we talked, well, it changed. And for Jackie as well. We should be living in bliss, but I'm at my wit's end. Wherever Simon and I go, she finds a way to be there too. Even if we go to the fanciest hotels or the remotest beach resort, she manages to show up. It's driving me crazy.
What can you tell me about Jacqueline de Belfort?
We were best friends. She was the one who begged me to hire Simon. Simon and I fell in love, and he chose me over her. She's suffering, I understand, but Jackie was just a crush for Simon.
Perhaps it is as you say, but I have always found the mysteries of the heart to be those not so easily solved. You enjoy the evening, Monsieur Pennington?
It's amazing. My first time in Egypt. Are you here for business or pleasure, Mr. Poirot?
Both. I seek to solve a puzzle that has captivated me for years, and that will give me great pleasure.
Well, I hope you succeed.
Do you know the Doyles well?
Lynette, since she was a little girl. I've only known Simon for a short time, just a few months ago. He was managing Lynette's estate, the house, the extensive properties, someone whom she'd just hired.
Right. Well, let's reconsider. I didn't expect that. Depends. It's unclear. Maybe later. No, to say. I guess we should try. Or maybe not. Well, I thought so. Could have worked. But still, I guess. Oh, probably not. Let's wait. Hard to say. It's worth a shot. Probably later. Really? Depends. You think? Possibly. Makes sense. Right. Well, let's reconsider. You're probably right. Interesting. I didn't expect that. You're probably right. I suppose. I didn't expect that. Depends. It's unclear. Maybe later. You're probably right. Interesting. That makes sense. Possibly. Hard to explain. You think? Why? Could have been different. Not sure how. It depends on them. Let's wait. You never know. It could happen. Well, sort of. I thought so. I didn't expect that. Depends. It's unclear. Maybe later. Okay. Let's think about it. You think? Possibly. Makes sense. Right. Well, let's... Interesting. Could have been different. Not sure how. It depends on them. Wait, I didn't expect that. You're probably right. I suppose. I didn't expect that. You're probably right. I suppose. That makes sense. Possibly. Hard to explain. You think? Right. That makes sense. Possibly. Hard to explain. You think? Right. You think? Possibly. Makes sense. Right. Well, let's reconsider. You're probably right. Interesting. Could be worth considering. Could have worked. But still, I guess. Oh, probably not. Let's wait. Hard to say. That makes sense. Possibly. Hard to explain. You think? Right. Okay then. Let's think about it.
Simon and Lynette Doyle, I don't understand why they were given such a triumphant welcome. And yet I, an internationally renowned writer, was treated like a common tourist in this hotel.
Yes, but that's because they're on their honeymoon. And you're just writer, Mum.
Beautiful view, isn't it?
Do you dance, Monsieur Poirot? Oh no, there's no music. What a pity. I'm sure you're a good dancer.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Not in the mood. Perhaps if you played my favorite music on the jukebox.
Mademoiselle, we must talk.
Not before I've had some fun.
I need coins to play music, but I only have Egyptian notes on me. I need to get some change. Let's see what's going on in there. Oh, I can see why it doesn't work. The part on the left is clearly not in the right place. It should be against the border on the far right. Voila. Now I need to put the parts back together so I can put the gears where they belong. Well, it should work now. Did you have time to visit Aswan?
Oh, yes. We visited the Philae Temple. What a marvel.
I must admit, I was impressed, and that doesn't happen often.
Do you know the Doyles?
Yes. My niece, Joanna Southwood, is a very good friend of Lynette Doyle.
Ah, yes, the friend of Lynette Doyle. I became acquainted with your niece at Chez ma tante.
Ah, the mystery of the stolen ring. If you knew Joanna, you would know she had only the best of intentions.
Joanna and Tim are great friends. They write to each other all the time. I can't imagine how they can think of so much to say.
You talk too much, Mother.
Maybe next time. I suppose, well, worth considering. Not sure, though. Let's see how it goes. Worth considering. Not sure, though. Let's see how it goes.
We could wait, or not. Depends. Possibly. Not certain. We could wait.
The rich can be really arrogant. Inviting the entire hotel to their wedding cocktail party? Really?
Oh, Tim, be a bit more grateful, can't you? They have their uses.
Thanks. You never know. Possibly. Good work. No.
You seemed offended to see how in love the Doyles are.
Well, we all know why he married her.
That's for sure. She looks so lovely. The ceremony must have been incredible. I wish I could have been there.
It's been in all the papers for the last 2 weeks. I've had my fill of it.
It's a lovely evening, isn't it?
Yes, it's inspiring me to write my next book. I know my readers can't wait to read it. Like all the books I've written, it's going to be a bestseller.
Mum, aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Not a bit of it.
You looked happy to see Mr. and Mrs. Doyle.
Of course, you can see all that love between them can overcome any obstacle. Lynette is so in love with Simon, it's so touching. I will capture it all in my latest masterpiece, Secrets of the Egyptian Moon.
Masterpiece or not, the books give us a chance to see some amazing places.
Louise. We've almost got it all in. Just a little more effort.
Oh, I'm doing my best, monsieur, but it's impossible to fit everything in. Madame, as you know, everywhere we go, Madame shops, and...
Monsieur Doyle, may I speak to you for a moment?
Oh, Mr. Poirot. Of course. Louise, I leave you in charge of the luggage. See that it fits.
You're married to one of the richest women in England. That must have changed your life.
I don't know what you're implying, but yes, lucky me.
When I met you at Chez Ma Tante, you seemed so in love with Miss de Belfort.
I thought I was. She was a different person then, but now I see a whole other side of her. She's become completely unhinged. She's having fun terrorizing us, and it's not a game to her. Her hatred is very real.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Doyle?
What do you think I mean? Jackie threatened Lynette's life. Sorry. Look, I don't really feel like talking about this.
I understand. I'm trying to remember the name of the song you danced to with Miss de Belfort at Chez Ma Tante.
It's Midnight Storm, Jackie's favorite song.
Are you leaving?
That's the plan. If we can get all the suitcases into the cab, right, Louise?
How are you getting on, Louise?
I'm not having much luck, monsieur. Monsieur Doyle is getting impatient. But I can't see how I'm going to fit all the suitcases in the boot.
We must let the little grey cells guide us, mademoiselle.
The what? Oh, never mind. If you have an idea, I'm willing to try it.
Excellent. Let's start by removing all those suitcases. All right, let's begin. It fits perfectly, does it not?
It's incredible. You did it.
We did it. I've found logic is often the best way to do some heavy lifting.
Finally. What a relief. Thought we'd never get away.
Why do you hurry?
We've decided to leave a week early. Please keep that to yourself. To escape Jackie, we're leaving discreetly tomorrow at dawn aboard the Karnak. She won't be able to follow us.
But that's the boat I told you I was taking. Some people might think you've arranged to be on the same boat as me. Ah, I see. You would like Poirot to journey with you. Very well. We embark upon the Nile together. Another little treasure for my collection. Could you exchange my British pounds for Egyptian pounds?
But of course, here you are.
It's closed. Perfect. I see why the record can't be selected. I can surely fix it. possible? The parts appear to be in the right place. The record selector should work. Perfect.
Oh, that's it! Our song! Midnight Storm.
At last. That was harder than solving the ABC murders. Now, will you talk to me, mademoiselle? What can you tell me about Lynette?
She was my friend. I trusted her, and she betrayed me. I hate her, but I don't want to hurt her. I believe Simon and I are destined to be together. I can win him back. You'll see. Everyone will see.
You are not being honest with me, mademoiselle, or yourself.
I beg your pardon?
Are you sure you mean them no harm?
What are you implying, Monsieur Poirot?
I do not imply. I state it plainly. You don't want to hurt them, yet you threatened Lynette with death.
Oh, so they've talked to you. I was the moon that disappeared when the sun began to shine. When the sun came out, it eclipsed me, and for Simon, dazzled, I ceased to exist. All that remained in his eyes was Lynette, his son. But you know, they're the ones who hate me because I follow them everywhere. Besides, I've got something to defend myself with. My grandfather taught me to shoot, and I'm a very good shot.
Mademoiselle, I beseech you, do not do what you are doing. Do not open your heart to evil. Tell me about Simon.
He is the love of my life. Once upon a time, we were engaged. Our story does not end there. I won't let it.
I see this music casts its spell on you.
Oh, don't be such a fuddy-duddy, Mr. Poirot. Okay, I'll answer. You may question the witness.
who else could have succeeded? What talent! What can you tell me about Jacqueline de Belfort?
We were best friends. She was the one who begged me to hire Simon. Simon and I fell in love, and he chose me over her. She's suffering, I understand, but Jackie was just a crush for Simon.
Forgive me, but I do not think that's completely accurate, madame.
I don't understand.
Just a crush? Really?
Yes, why?
This wasn't a simple crush. They were engaged.
I know. I can't explain it. I fought it, but I couldn't help myself. At first, when Jackie would tell me how in love they were, I was jealous. But when I met Simon, I knew we were made for each other.
Love is rarely that simple. Score 1 for the forces of good. Chapeau. Who is the world's greatest detective? So, mademoiselle, I've acquainted myself with those guests I've met here. Some connections are not so clear. One thing is clear. Despite your side of the story, you're far from the only victim. So I won't help you any further. But it's a good idea to leave earlier, because Jacqueline de Belfort is a real threat.
How can you say I'm not the victim?
I did not say that. I only point out that life is rarely so simple. I hope, for the couple's sake, that Jacqueline de Belfort doesn't do anything unreasonable. In any case, Poirot, you've done what you can for the Doyles, and they will be safely away. Tomorrow, my own journey begins, and I can concentrate on my own mystery, lost in darkness for centuries, but soon to be revealed in the light.
Six months I'd been investigating Emmy's murder and searching for the documents she took from AWL, but getting nowhere. Then May Leach, a wealthy woman I'd met at Chez Ma Tante, called me early this morning. She'd had a bracelet stolen from her villa in Mallorca, and on the guest list she faxed me was the name Vikram Kapoor, Emmy's boss at AWL. I lowballed my fee and jumped on the first flight to Mallorca.